Hi everybody, it's me, Mr. Skill, and I'm going to be reviewing Red Faction 2 today. Red Faction 2 is a really cool game for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. I have the PlayStation 2 version, which is really cool. I'm going to be reviewing the 2-player today. The 1-player is okay, but it is rated M, basically for blood and gore and some violence. But the 2-player isn't that bad because you can customize it. You can turn down the sound, so you won't hear the people scream like if they get caught on fire with a grenade or whatever. And with the sound turned up, it's not that bad, And it's really fun if you have a friend to play with. You can have four bots to play against with up to 4 people if you have a multi-tap for the PlayStation 2, and you can get a lot of different kinds of guns. And I just got hit by a slow-mo grenade, which basically it slows you down half speed, so everything goes in slow-mo. And whenever you die, it shows you who's ahead of who else. And you can have dual-handed, and the pistol you can use as a club too. And I'm playing on Bagman right now, so I have to get the bag and hang on to it the longest. And there's also capture the flag and deathmatch and team deathmatch and all kinds of different 2-player modes you can be on. But I thought I'd just show you Bagman right now. But this gun right here is a really cool gun because it's half machine gun and half grenade launcher. And so you can use the machine gun or the grenade launcher. And this game has a really cool thing called geomo technology. This means you can basically blow through almost anything in the level. So you can find secret passages, places you normally couldn't get to. So you can just blow through the wall if you don't want to go around. Depends on the wall. Most of the walls will be a different color. But that is really cool. There's a lot of different power-ups you can get. You can get shield, slow-mo. So everyone's in slow motion except you. You can get fire grenades, which light everyone on fire. You can get a lot of different kinds of guns. This is a grenade launcher. So you can use it just as a impact. As soon as it hits, it will blow up. Or you can do a timed grenade, so it bounces, and then it will blow up. I usually do just impact, so as soon as you hit it, it does it. You can get a lot of different sniper rifles, and this is kind of like an automatic sniping rifle. It's a really fast one. It's my favorite kind. You can put on the scope, and it's really powerful at close range and far range. So it's really cool. The graphics for this game are really good for a PlayStation 2 game. They're not super realistic. Well, they're really realistic for a PlayStation 2 game, but nothing you'll probably see better on the 360 or PlayStation 3. But it's really good for a PlayStation 2 game. Probably one of the better graphic games for the PlayStation 2. And it's got a lot of different multiplayer maps, over 40 you can choose from. Some of them you have to unlock, but that's no big deal. You can unlock them on the 1-player, or you can put in a cheat, I think. And there's basically tons of different guns. Every gun you pick up in the level, you can switch to any time you want, and you can do dual-handed and shoot like the right gun or the left gun, or you can shoot them both at the same time. Depends on the button you hit on the controller. The pistol you can whack people with, use it as a club. So basically every weapon in the game has a different function. Like the machine gun right here, you can do rapid fire. You can do rapid fire with it, which is this. Or you can do just short bursts if you don't want to waste your ammo. And then this is a rocket launcher, which is super powerful. There's a lot of power-ups you can set if you want power-ups or not. You can do one-hit kills, so if you just shoot the guy once, he'll die. Doesn't matter with what gun, I don't think. I don't like to do that because it's not very fun, but it depends on the person. This level is really cool because there's a lot of places you can jump to and all kinds of stuff. It's in space, so it's really cool. There's tons of different levels. You can pick big levels, small levels. There's over 40 different levels you can do. So like I said, this is a really cool game for the multiplayer. The multiplayer is what makes this game shine. This is basically why I bought this game. Even though it's M, the 2-player isn't all that bad. Basically, if you shoot somebody, you'll see maybe a little bit of blood, but it's basically just looks like paint. And there's a cheat you can get to turn off the blood. So like when I shoot it, you see like a little red paint. Kind of, it looks like paint. But you know, it's not super realistic, so you know, compared to some of the other stuff out on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And that thing over there is where whoever has the bag has that. And you're trying to pick up the bag and hold it the longest. So I have the bag right now, so it keeps taking up time how long I've had it, and whoever has it before the time runs out on the whole level wins. And you can set how long you want to have the guy who's holding the bag be before he wins. And there's this thing right here is really cool because it's kind of like a sniper rifle, but it's heat sensitive and it can see through walls. So you can just be sitting up there like in a room, put it on, and you just look for the little yellow dot, and that's basically sensing the other player's heat that's coming off their body, and you can just point it at that thing and shoot, and it will go through walls and you can take them out. So if that gun is on the level, you gotta be kind of careful because you don't want to just be running around and suddenly get shot. So it makes you think a lot. So, and this is a sniper. You can zoom in. Each gun has a different function, or you can use it at close range. And every time you die, it shows you who's ahead and how much time you have left, which is really cool. This is a slow-mo grenade, where you throw it, and it slows everybody down around it. So I just threw it and got hit myself. And the cool thing about this game is you can actually hurt yourself. You can take it off if you don't want to have friendly fire on, so your teammate can hurt you. But if you don't want him to, you know, or you can hurt yourself, which sometimes I've blown myself up with a hand grenade or something. But that just makes it more fun. You can take it off, but it's pretty cool because when you go in slow motion, it's kind of like in the Matrix, and it's just really fun. You'll like be in the air for like 30 seconds, and you can just shoot people while you're flying, even though it's slow mo. So it's a really cool game. The 1-player is pretty good. I don't really like the 1-player because it has more blood and gore. The 2-player is basically, you know, it's not very bad. The 2-player, it has really good music, which it changes constantly throughout the level. It has really good sound effects, a lot of different weapons you can have, really cool weapons. You can have dual-handed or not dual-handed. It's got capture the flag. You can change the game settings so you can have the guns on you want, or you can take off the guns you don't want, or you can equip the guns you want to start with. You can have crosshairs on, you can have hints, you know, a lot of different stuff. You can change your control modes, a lot of different stuff you can do. And after every level, you can save it, and it will put it in a log book, and you can go back and see your accuracy and everything that you've done in the whole game, which is really cool. It keeps track of everything. There's a bunch of different levels, tons of different levels. You can put the bots on medium, hard, whatever. The load times are really fast, like maybe 7 seconds at the most. And it loads really fast, a lot of cool stuff. And yeah, but basically that's it. It's a really good game. I give it 4.5 stars out of 5. So I'm getting close to 10 minutes, so I'm gonna have to stop it so I can put it on YouTube for all of you to see. Hopefully you liked it, and you'll want to come watch more videos from spunkymonkeyfilms. And yeah, but it's a really cool game if you want to have a lot of fun on 2-player or 1-player. It is rated M, so you got to be careful of that if you're not an M game fan. But basically, a really good game to have. Hope you had fun. Spunky Monkey out.